first blood goes down for the Scourge on that Witch Doctor, and we see Anti-Mage is able to get away, now salving up. The Blink really isn't going to have any problems, but that's the globalness that I was talking about of that Clockwork Rocket and that Prophet TP. They were able to jump in on the gank immediately. It turned from a 3v2, or I'm sorry, a 3v3 into a 4v, until a 5v3 pretty much with that. Even though Clockwork wasn't physically there, that rocket was. We see another rocket coming in. The Prophet moving back towards middle, the Anti-Mage seeing this. It seems like the Anti-Mage is going to be rotating maybe to mid or top, seeing as how that bottom is just going to be really difficult to handle. There is a lot of DPS, especially with the Prophet coming in and rockets happening, as they are already knocking on this first tower at minute 3. So we will see. And yes, 3:30, the first tower will go down to Darkrow. That will help the Darkrow get up a quick blink dagger, I believe, as BKB will be nullified by this swap. Retreating are the Vengeful Spear and Witch Doctor, as they can do nothing. Half health is this Invoker, sitting on 9 and 5. 3 creep kills a minute, losing the lane to the Clockwork. This should not be happening. Definitely not. The Invoker is a great laning hero. It's kind of embarrassing. 8 and 1, only 2 creep kills a minute. This is why he moved top. You see this Prophet now jungling, afraid of the gank here at top. That's one of the powers of Prophet. Even though he couldn't be in the lane at that moment, he could still jungle a little bit, even though getting chased out of the jungle by this Ancient Apparition, not able to quite get the kills. As we see, they continue to just push at bottom, and they are going to need to swing some people down here if they're going to want to do something. They can't just say, oh, we'll have the Anti-Mage farm and forget about it. Now down here comes the Ancient Apparition. A little bit of harass going off, and ooh, you better be careful, as the Ancient Apparition is getting very close, and CM will go down to a last hit from the Witch Doctor. CM getting a little overzealous, trying to get off a little bit more harass. No follow-up from his teammates, though, as the Invoker will try to come in and backstab, dropping a Cold Snap, and the very short Tornado, not being able to do anything with it yet, really, only level 5. As salving up, and this could be dangerous. The Invoker could be going down here. 1 right click, 2 right clicks, a stun going off from this Vengeful Spirit, able to keep this Invoker alive, even though a TP coming in from the Prophet and a very clutch Ghost Walk coming off. A very good play by this Invoker, very quick fingers. Used 3 skills in that short amount of time. As down goes the Ancient Apparition to the Night Stalker. Chasing on this Prophet, as they know the Invoker is there due to the slow. However, an urn being dropped and some right clicks. Down goes the Vengeful Spirit. The Scourge really coming out on top. The Witch Doctor trying to run away. Will do so. We'll see if we can get a clutch hook coming in from this Clockwork. We saw a rocket going off, and nope. Maybe we'll see another rocket coming later, though. Ring of Health, Stout Shield up, trying to get that Vanguard immediately, getting a little bit more health, being able to stay in lane a little bit longer. Really aggressive are this Night Stalker and this Prophet at the moment. Completely on the other side. This tower is almost going down. As the Darkrow and the Clockwork will rotate towards middle and continue to push that lane down, as the last hit goes down to the Night Stalker, which will be very huge in getting his mid-game farm up. It has just been nighttime for 45 seconds. We see a ward going up here from the Sentinel. Very, very defensive. You generally do not see a ward here. Minute 7. Very rare. As this ward almost going down from Grumpy was for the rune spot. Sorry for not pointing that out earlier. As we see mid will be going down to all these minions. Look at the Prophet and the Darkrow. Just so many. look at all those creeps. They're able to take down the mid tower so quickly. As we see a hook coming in on this Witch Doctor. That was a nice tornado. However, the rocket will be able to finish off the Witch Doctor. Hello, getting that kill. CM versus Anti-Mage. You should just blink up and murder her. As we see them going in on mid and trying to push down the second tower with all these minions. We see a TP coming in here from the Witch Doctor. Yeah, that was a good idea. The Scourge really do need to back up. They were getting a little ahead of themselves. A blink coming in this top lane. I do not see how this Crystal Maiden is alive right now. That makes no sense to me. A blink, a couple hits, and your ultimate, and she goes down. I'm not really sure what you're doing. As the Clockwork will be trying to cut the creeps off or get an extra sneaky gank off. However, will not be the case, as we will see the Night Stalker fighting the Witch Doctor, and down will go the Witch Doctor. That's just very unlucky. A rocket coming in from the Clockwork to help him out. Treads up on this Night Stalker. We will see Darkrow being found by this Anti-Mage and Caldeer, as an urn right clicks magic. Ooh, he thought he had him for sure with the urn, but the magic wand being popped, and will he be alive? As Sir Smith was able to take down the Darkrow, however, Hello will come away with the kill on the Ancient Apparition. A little bit of misplayed there by the Night Stalker. The Magina popping the magic wand